A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Jesus Navarro comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jesus Navarro.
A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
They come off of what was overall an unsuccessful home. You can't afford to have a losing record when you're playing in your own building, so they're going to need to turn it around because they've got a tough stretch of road games coming up.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. 2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Chris Davis will stand in, and it was his home run that, remember, was the only run they could muster yesterday's ball game.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Hits this one hard the other way. There is Dozier. Only play will be the first as we'll see our first run score here as this is Jesus Navarro stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing. Jesus Navarro will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Yeah, it looked like this might.
Into the box, Jesus Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
To Dozier for one. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Brett Gardner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Right side hit hard. Dozier gets to it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time. And you're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Matt Latos. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Bull.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Jesus Navarro comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jesus Navarro.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Eric, these Twins as they take the field here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, so much for getting out to that early lead on the road. You can go ahead and kiss that goodbye. This pitch is just planted right in his wheelhouse, and you won't miss too often when you leave him there.
Coming to the plate again, Jesus Navarro, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. In the air out to straightaway left. Arcia is there, and that's the 3rd out. Jesus Navarro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Romack moves to his right and puts this. Jesus Navarro strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chris Davis stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Jesus Navarro strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. He drew a walk his first time up. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. Chris Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only